A few seconds. Okay, we're live already. Boy, that was a quick.
We are. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was quick.
I
That's
know.
what that's what she said. She's like, "Oh my god, that was quick! Holy smokes!" So I thank you for understanding about my situation yesterday.
Oh
I
yeah, well that's okay.
wasn't
I mean,
expecting that, and so just family matters. We had a grandma pass in the family,
I'm so
and
sorry.
cancer's a bitch. Don't like cancer, and yeah.
No one
So
does.
I apologize for that. It's just
No, no reason
the
to
kids.
apologize. I mean that YouTube. I mean that's more important than YouTube stuff.
It is. It is. I just apologize because it was so last minute, and I wasn't
No, it's okay.
expecting the
No, I
news
mean
that
I
we
feel
got
bad
when I
for
was
you.
getting ready to go live, and the kids were upset, so had to kind of be there for them because.
No, of course. I mean I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean
Just
you have a really tight knit family. That's awesome.
I do. I really do have a tight knit family. That's for sure. So yeah. So today was better. And I worked for a little while. I didn't work all day. I worked half the day, and then we took care of some errands and stuff, and talking with the family on
Yeah.
funeral services and stuff like that. And
Wow.
that's still not, solidified yet. We don't know what's going on with that, but um, just I don't know, just relaxing and taking care of each other. And my daughter wanted to make like Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
Yeah.
So we did that. We got some chicken patties from Costco today, and
Yeah.
they were pretty damn good. And they were really similar with the pickles.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Hi,
it was pretty
Sam. Hi,
good.
hi 75 speed. Have a 75 speed
Hi,
down.
Chevy.
Yeah.
I love Chevy. I do. I
Yeah,
love
Chevy's a
Chevy.
good guy. He said he was the one that sent me that anonymous gift package because he forgot to put the name in there. And I didn't want to just say I assumed he sent it, but I wasn't sure. So I didn't want to say he sent it because I didn't want if someone else said it, I didn't want to hurt their feelings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a
But
good guy. I think he just loves you for you and wanted to do that nice for you. I mean, that's
yeah, that
cool.
was awesome. He's a good guy. I've been
He
doing
is.
okay. I've been doing okay, Chevy. But boy, I mean, things got kind of wacky last night, and then
Oh, I know. And I had a live today about some things, just
yeah,
talking about stuff, that I was upset about or, just catching up with people. And I have no regrets on that. Like, I've left it
yeah,
up and, just things that have gone on lately. And, it gets
I
to be
know,
so much sometimes. Like, YouTube just gets to be a lot sometimes. Like,
I
a
know,
lot of people just kind of want to back the truck up, and they're just, they're over it and they're done. And it's just because it gets to be too much sometimes,
I know. I mean,
you
I like
know?
it though. I mean, it's weird though
I like
because
it too.
I mean, I know, and I sometimes I talk more to people on YouTube. I do to my real family though, because I mean, they're like always, oh, hey, how you doing? Hi, and that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. I do get that. I
Yeah,
mean, I get a shit ton of phone calls from my family all the time.
really.
So
Oh
last
wow.
night, last night I was bombarded with phone calls
Oh, I
because
just
of the death
imagine.
in
Well,
our
I
family.
mean, it
But
seems like
yeah,
you're like my sister. You're like the glue holding the family together, in my opinion.
oh, that's not me. That's my sister.
Oh, it's your sister.
I have another Elmer's glue in the family that kind of does that for us. She's my middle sister. Because I'm the oldest, right? So I have
Yeah,
four sisters, or I'm sorry, I have three sisters, two brothers,
yeah.
and we all come from the same mom and dad. So we're like very tight knit family. I
Oh, that's
mean, the
all.
only people I talked to last night was my dad, because my mom was busy
Yeah,
talking to my distraught sister, which is where the death of the family came from, and so it just was crazy. My dad, he had it by the time I called him. Like he was like,
really.
"I'm so tired of this drama shit," and
Yeah. Oh no.
my
I'm glad.
mother.
I'm glad he didn't
That's
watch
my
my
dad for
panel
you.
last night. I'm glad he didn't watch my panel last night. There was a lot of drama.
I know that's my dad for you. He's like,
Yeah.
I can't take this anymore, and I'm like, all right, Dad, tell Mom I called, and that's just how it goes. Just he's a good dude. I love him very much. So
I mean, it's
Oh
weird
wow.
because drama always comes about anywhere. Like I had a Facebook group, and then there was some drama in there, and that was weird. I mean, that was a long, long time ago, but it was so weird though.
Yeah, I mean, the last 2 days of streams have been extremely
Yeah.
strange and very eye-opening too. Just weird stuff.
Mm.
On top of all of that, last night I was
Yeah.
sitting outside of my patio because, I
Yeah.
have a hard time going to sleep sometimes, even though I take my meds and everything to go to sleep. But last night I just had a hard time just kind of focusing. I'd been talking to my sister a lot last night
Mm.
about everything that was going on, and um, and these three Mormons came up to me last
Oh,
night.
really?
Yeah, and I was like, "Come on in, like let's talk about the fucking love of God." And I gave them all bottled waters, offered them ice cream. I
Yeah.
just had them sit down in my garage, and now they want me to get baptized on September 5th. I'm like, I'm not
Oh,
sure
really?
if that's
Wow.
for me.
You know?
I'm like, how do you get yourself out of that? Just because you enjoyed what they were
Yeah.
trying to teach you this one time, like. We're with Church of Latter-day Saints. They gave me my own Book of
Yeah.
Mormon, which was great. My
Oh,
kids
wow.
woke up this morning. They were like, "Where the fuck did this book come from?"
Oh, wow.
Like, well,
Hillbilly
you know
Fire.
what? I invited all these Mormons over, for
Yeah.
a party when you guys went to
Yeah.
sleep. So,
Oh. Oh, I Hillbilly Fire 420. They lost the
hi.
entire part. Oh, wait a second. Let's see. Wait a second. Prayers for the island of Maui. They lost the entire. Wow.
Oh no.
That's a shame. That's horrible.
Hi,
I
Tam.
I know that Sam's a good guy. I know my uncle. I mean, he passed away a long time ago, right? I guess he was getting hounded by Jehovah's Witness. So the
Oh,
next time they
yeah.
came over to his house, I guess he had a robe on. His wife had a robe on. And then they said, "Can you come in?" And said, "Yeah." And then he took the road. And they were like completely naked. And they freaked out and left.
You know what's funny about Mormons is,
What's that?
okay, so the guy I was with for a long
Yeah,
time, they gave me a lot of PTSD that I had to go
yeah.
through counseling with, and who made my drinking problem a little bit worse.
Oh no.
He was a Mormon, and he came
Oh
from a
wow.
very Mormon family, and so I was used to missionaries coming around all the time. So when these three fellas showed up last night, I brought that all up to them. I'm like, you
Yeah,
guys are really not supposed to talk to me. I'm an alcoholic. I
yeah.
smoke cigarettes, and I'm really bad for your church.
That's
I
like.
was pretty open and honest with them. Like, you guys really need to just move on to the next neighbor, because
Oh man, that
you
was a
know.
true story, Aska. That was a true story about that. I remember one.
Yeah.
It was one. It was really weird. There was one time I was at the church. I think my dad said he was able to rent a wheelchair from the church, free of charge or something like that for a couple of days. So he needed it. And then I remember
Okay.
being in a church, and I said, "Boy, it'd be kind of cool to play a death metal video on here." And then all of a sudden, I fell off the whole church. What the
Yeah,
hell?
they don't care for that. They don't care for
No, no,
that at
no,
all.
no. It was just
And I,
me. I was there by myself. I felt like I fell off. Or
oh,
it might be some divine intervention or something like that. Say, hey, don't say that.
oh
But no,
yeah.
it was
Well, they
just
want
me.
me to go there.
I wasn't being disrespectful. I just thought in my head. Outside, I fell off. It was just kind of weird. That's all.
It is weird. They want
Yeah,
me to go to their church on September 5th to get baptized, and I'm like, so what all does that entail? Do I bring my swimsuit? Because I know you guys all dip me in a pool. Like,
yeah.
what do I wear for that?
I don't know. I mean, I know.
It was just funny. Like, I was
Well, I
making
know.
jokes, and they weren't finding it as funny as I was. I was just
Yeah.
like,
Well, I
you
mean,
guys picked an awful night to come by, because I was already
yeah.
drinking, because I was
Oh,
already upset about going on with my family, and they came in here, so I was
yeah.
like, come on in,
Yeah.
let's shoot the shit, like,
Oh
let's
man.
hang out. And they just all looked at me like, man, this lady is weird, but they hung out. I was like,
They kind of like you.
you
Yeah, they
guys
kind of
picked
like
the
you.
right house to hang out
Yeah.
tonight.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Like that one guy was saying, "There
I
you
know.
go." Oh man,
Yeah. You're
that's
funny,
so funny.
Jason.
Oh, I try to be.
So
I
yeah,
like
so that's
being
how
funny.
but
I
yeah, it
like
was just a
being
bad
funny.
day. I lost my cat, and then
Yeah,
we
I'm
lost someone
sorry.
in the family, and I just, just had a really rough day yesterday. So I was like,
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
oh, fuck my life. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Today was better, so I'm
Yeah,
feeling a lot better today. I took off a couple hours of work today just to
really.
kind of hang out with the kiddos. Yeah, because the kiddos have been really upset about this loss, and
Yeah.
you know
I can just understand. I
they're
mean,
my kids.
I'm so sorry about your loss, though, for real. I mean, what else was there? It was really weird because we had uh, I guess a scheduled power outage that no one knew about at noontime,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And
Were
then
you
it
at
was
work
supposed to,
today or no?
no, I did go to work today. I mean, it was like 3 hours,
Okay.
right? And they said, well,
Yeah.
okay, well, you can go home and whatever, right? And then the power came on an hour later. And oh no, They're gonna call me, want me to come back, and they did. So I
They
stayed right.
did.
We at work till 6 o'clock. Yeah, it sucked.
Oh,
But
honey, I'm
I did.
sorry. That's
Well,
not
I mean,
cool.
they were gonna want me to make my hours coming an hour early tomorrow. So at least I don't have to do that. I want to get up an hour earlier.
Yeah, that still sucks though. Like, you're like,
Yeah,
oh, free, I'm off for the day. And then
yeah.
they're like, never mind, come back.
I mean, it was just no, just a scheduled outage for. It was supposed to be for 3 hours. It was just for an hour. And no, I don't have a generator. Well, I've never had the power go out that long. That would
Right.
like ruin stuff. No, I don't have a generator. That's a good idea though. Um,
Yeah, we had
I
a
think
power outage this morning on a server that we were working on. And so
really.
they just were like, yeah, but I mean, they would never be like, okay, just log off for the day. It's not working. They're like, just hold on, give it an hour or two, and we'll get it fixed. And that's kind of how my job rolls, just like, just do something else other than what you need to do with this. So,
Yeah.
that's kind of how my job works. Just, we kind of, but I was so bored anyway, and the kids were upset, and so I was like, you know what, I'm
I
just gonna take the
understand.
rest of the day off. So I
They
left
said
work
don't
today
open
at
the
like
freezer.
noon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam said don't open the freezer. I mean, it's supposed to stay cold for like 48 hours. You have a lot of expensive food. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, that's true. I should. That's a good idea, Ask.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Ask is a good friend. I like Ask a lot. He's a good guy. He's always been there for me. He or she has always been there for me. You know?
I thought a super set of experiences. That's the all I know.
Yeah. I mean, Ask is
Anyway,
cool as hell. Yeah.
Aster is the best. I
Yeah. I
love
mean,
Aster
what?
very much.
Yeah. What the hell? I mean, I was gonna say something. All the new Cannibal Corpse video came out. It's pretty cool.
Oh Jesus,
It was like some of
Jesus,
the
Joseph and Mary. I can't stand that stuff, Jason.
really.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you
Oh,
Madonna videos.
okay. Okay, you're sending it done. No, it's some of the sacrifice, and they were sacrificing some guy on there. I mean, they had better videos than that though, but it was interesting though. It was pretty
Yeah.
cool. It was very cute. I mean, you might like it was a cute song. Oh no, no, they did have. I mean, I'm not trying to talk about alcohol with you. I guess Gore has some alcohol there. They had like a rye. I never had rye before in the bottle. Rye. Have you ever had rye?
Bread at St. Patrick's Day.
I mean, rye the drink like alcohol.
No.
Oh, they had like Ragnarok rye or something like that. I think I looked. They had like the place that sells it, and they have like odorous like the guy in my avatar they have like a topper with him on it, right? I
Yeah.
looked at they want $100 for that thing for the bottle of that.
No shit. Wow.
It gets expensive.
Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that.
Oh
That's
yeah,
crazy.
I know
Well, it
it's
sounds
crazy.
like you had a good live last night. Like, how did things go with having Gwen up and
Oh, it was neat
uh,
though. I didn't expect Gwen to come out.
yeah,
I mean, I wish I had more to talk about and stuff. I mean, it worked out. And
she
then
did a great job. I
oh,
think.
she
I
was
mean,
fantastic. Yeah, and then Steph came
yeah,
up. Steph came
yeah,
up. Steph was cool. I mean, well, I mean, I think I had some trolls and stuff like that, and some people I didn't want that were unblocked. I wanted to have blocked were unblocked. I didn't have anything
right.
to do with that. And
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry I wasn't
I'm
there
sorry,
to
Oscar.
help.
Yeah, they asked you to go on mission after that. Wait a second. Hi, Kevin. I got some cool people, man.
You
Um.
always have cool people.
Oh, yeah. Why?
Hi, Jason. People.
Yeah. I mean, because I'm people like, who are these people? And like, oh, I have all different people.
You do. I love that.
I think I have I like my diversity in panels too, which is pretty neat.
Yeah.
And then they were, I mean, some people asked me about the Behemoth situation. I tried to tell her, and then it's like, well, Steph came on and said, "Could you describe that story?" She was much better at doing it than me. Hi, the Solid Victus. How you doing, buddy? The Solid
All
Victus is
right.
cool. Some people call him Deuce.
Yeah, I've seen him before,
Yeah, he's
and
cool as
I've
hell.
heard him on your panel. I've heard Chevy Speed. I've heard
Yeah,
Tam. He's a favorite
yeah.
of mine. I
Oh,
love
Tam
Tam
is
a
cool.
lot.
I was on his panel when they did the whole thing that farewell. Oh, not much, Super. We're just having a casual live, just laid back.
Super,
Uh,
don't let him lie to you. He's beating me up right now. He was just telling me how horrible I am, and
oh,
no, I'm just kidding.
I could never do that. That would probably be painful to me even say. 'Cause I care about you so much.
I know. I was teasing. You know
Yeah.
I was teasing. 'Cause
Oh my God,
everybody
that's
loves you.
dirty.
Oh, I
That's
love
dirty.
dirty stuff.
Jeff was saying he has all these dirty. That's a really dirty name right there. And that's
Ooh,
power.
what is it?
Willie eat me out. And that's the name right there. That's dirty.
What
So
is it? What is it?
well, you see how it is right there. Then when you spell it, it's will he eat me out? And
Oh,
that's so dirty, Jeff. That's my one
that's
cousin.
hilarious.
He does a whole bunch of these things too. I mean, if you check out, that's my one cousin Jeff, right? He's a good guy, right?
Will he eat me out? That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah.
I love that. I love creating people like
I
that. I
know. Well,
love
he
creating
is. I don't
trolls.
know where he gets all the things right there, but it's pretty cool. Hey,
Yeah, I
Hollywood
agree.
Street, how you doing? I mean, I was on Tam's when he did like a farewell to Miller or something like that. Because Miller said he was going to take his channel down and stuff. I still don't know what's up with all that, but oh well.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I don't know what's going on with all that either. Like, I
Yeah,
did try to message him, after he left, and he never responded. I just wanted to make sure he was okay, but
yeah.
yeah, I got no response. So,
And it's just
but I could see that he read my message, so at least he knows that I
that's cool.
was
Oh, you
reaching
know
out.
him on
And,
Facebook then?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay, that's
Messenger.
cool. Well, I mean,
So,
I talked a little bit on Facebook, and I ended up blocking because we got in a fight again. Because remember he was saying,
yeah,
"Well, we be friends," and then and then it wasn't gonna work. I tried.
yeah. I
Anita
know you did.
Anita bought a stub bill sport gun clip today. No clue if it's any good, but oh cool.
So, what do
Uh,
you think about all this new behaving stuff that's coming out?
I don't know. I wish it wanted. I wish. Well, she was in our Discord, right? And she was on panels
Yeah.
with me. I
Is
mean,
she
did you
still
hear
in
all
the
stuff?
Discord with you or no?
Yeah, she was in the Discord. Well, she was.
Is she
Um,
still though? Is what I'm asking.
no,
Is she
no,
still?
no. She
Okay.
left, and then uh, yeah, and all this stuff went down Sunday. It was really very bizarre and stuff. I wish it wouldn't have happened, but
Yeah.
it happened.
Well,
I
okay.
mean,
So let me ask you this: was she
yeah.
like open to you guys all before she put that video up?
Uh, well, it's just a whole misunderstanding with that one DM, and then she was gave a whole big thing. Apologize. Yeah, you might get
Yeah.
one around. Really? Yeah, well, it is
All
very.
right.
It is getting expensive. I mean, but that's what happened, though.
Yeah.
Uh, she
So
talked to me
did
a little bit.
did you talk to her personally about it all and be like,
Uh,
that was wrong, or what I
well, I mean,
understand, or
I if I would say anything, I just said I'm kind of just. I wish it wouldn't have happened. It's
yeah.
kind of sad.
Well, in the same sense, though, I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Let me. Can I bring up an opinion of mine, if you don't
Okay,
mind?
okay,
If you don't mind.
okay. Go
Okay,
for it. Go
so
for it.
you know how everything that went down with Samara, right?
Yeah,
It just shows proof how much those things can be freaking just tainted. You can
yeah,
totally taint these DMs and stuff and make them look like something that they're not.
yeah.
So in my mind, I'm thinking it uh,
The Son of Invictus.
vindicates no
Oh,
vindicates vindicates Richard even more because
yeah,
I mean Samara and Behavior were great friends, right?
Yeah.
So it's something that you kind of share. Like if I knew a good trade of doing things and I
Yeah.
shared it with you,
Yeah.
I mean, you would know how to do those kind of things because I shared it with you because we're good friends. And I
Yeah.
wouldn't expect you to expose me in any
No,
means.
not at
Like,
all.
as far as being like, hey, I can alter that for you and be like,
Yeah.
that
I
really
wouldn't do that.
never
Yeah.
really happened.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense to that point that Behavior might have helped Samara because they were friends at the time. That she helped her doctor all these messages
Yeah.
to get, you know, Richard looking like he was a bad guy.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
that's how I kind of see it at this
Yeah.
point.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's just uh
Am I bad for saying that? I'm just
no, not
curious
at all.
because
Not at all. No, no.
I mean it's just kind
No,
of my
no, yeah,
opinion on it.
you have your own opinion. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
because
I
I'm not
really don't. I
trying
mean,
to.
it's just kind of bizarre to even talk about because I don't know what all happened and stuff. No, if you have a theory, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I
that's
don't mean to bring it up if it makes you
no, no,
uncomfortable.
no,
I
no,
just
no, no, no. You're free to say anything you want to. You're free
okay.
to say.
It
I
was
mean,
just
but no, it's a good. It's a good theory. We all have our theories and
yeah,
stuff. I
because
don't
I
know.
think a lot of people are
Yeah,
planting shit against Richard, and
yeah,
that bothers me quite a bit. And I think
yeah,
that if one person does it, maybe another person will do it, another person will
um,
do it, another person will do it, and they have the means now to do that where they can doctor these messages.
yeah.
Excuse
I
me.
don't know. I mean, I look at it this way. I know whenever Steph was up on Phil's and she talked to like KCL and stuff like that. And she says, "You're giving them way too much power and stuff like that too." You know what I mean?
Right.
By they saying
I
like
don't.
he's such the most horrible person in the universe or something like that. That gives someone power and stuff, or power, or you're giving them troll power that way. And so why don't you
Well,
give
it
them
just bothers me that everybody thinks that Richard is such an asshole. And you know what? It
power?
reflects on us that do kind of protect that
Yeah,
reputation that he has. Because
yeah,
I'm one of the ones that protects the reputation that he has because
yeah,
I don't see him doing those things,
yeah,
and I love the fuck out of Daisy. And so I don't
yeah,
see myself like, oh yeah, that Richard guy, man, he sure is shady. Like
yeah.
I'm not that
I don't.
girl. I won't be that girl.
Yeah,
But it still bothers me because I'm like, well, I mean, you got all these people saying weird things, and I think it's just all like, um, I think it really is all just vindictive shit, man.
yeah,
Um, Richard didn't accommodate the way that they felt,
yeah,
didn't want, to feel the same way, of course. And, I think he's getting a ton of shit
yeah.
because of it. And that's just my um,
Well, there's nothing wrong
perspective
with
on
that.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, see, and that's what I was trying to bring up to Amelia last night because I love Amelia very much.
yeah,
And her and I have a great friendship. We really do.
yeah,
So I had asked her, um, could it be your perspective on what you think he's trying to say? Are you taking it maybe the wrong way? Is what I meant by
yeah.
that. And so, she never really responded to me on that. Like,
Well, yeah.
and I
Well, I
never
know.
expected. It's just, I don't know. I mean, how would you feel if someone like claimed these allegations on you? Like, how would you deal with that? I mean, it's
Uh,
hard. Like, I couldn't
yeah,
imagine like what Richard's going through. I
yeah,
haven't spoken to Richard about this,
yeah,
and I don't plan to. I mean, he knows I'm his good friend, and that I'll always
yeah,
back him, and
yeah,
that he can always come to me with anything. But in the meantime, that's not going on. But
yeah.
how would you personally feel if somebody was saying these things about you when you knew they weren't true? How would you
I've
handle
had
it?
that happen before. I've had that happen before with a couple people.
Would you handle
And
it like Richard and just shut up and not say shit because it's getting
I
so
did,
out of
but I
hand?
would look like I would look like a bad guy. And then eventually it got proven that I was right and the other person was wrong and making up stories, and she got run off of Belgab. You know what I'm talking
Okay,
about?
so yes,
Yeah,
I do know who you're talking
yeah.
about. I do know who you're talking
It
about, but
took a
how did
couple
that go
days for that.
down? Like, was it just because people were harassing her, or was it because
Well, no, I
you
mean,
kind of stood
well,
up
I
and
mean,
was like,
everything.
you know what, this is
Well,
bullshit?
she went real, and everything she had was like it looked all screenshot. I mean, looked all like faked. faked, and that's what happened.
And you know what? Richard helped you through that whole thing,
I know he
correct?
did. I know he did.
So, okay, so just out of
Yeah.
curiosity, since he helped you with all that, how would you help him in return with all of these people attacking him, saying that he did a certain something that he didn't do? Like, how would you help him as a friend to defute these, allegations?
Yeah. Well, I just just support him in his channel and stuff like. I think well, people say all this stuff, but they never show anything. They never really truly show anything. So I don't know
Right.
what to believe, what not to believe. Um.
You can't believe proof that's
Yeah.
not there. That's for
Yeah. I
sure.
mean, yeah.
Yeah. If there's no proof, you can't
Yeah.
believe in anything because there's nothing there to look at.
Hmm.
So really, all you have in the end is his word against her word, and
Yeah. That's
it
all.
just kind of goes with what who do you believe, kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, remember Limp
You know
Bizkit? What Limp Bizkit said?
The proof is in the
what's that?
fireball.
They said it's
What,
all.
baby?
I said the proof is in the fireball.
Yeah, proof is in. Oh God, no, don't say that. Proof is in the fireball. That was
Yes.
really a crappy thing for Phil to do, posting that photo.
I know,
So
and that's
mean.
okay.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
all
I
right.
want to say, well, as far as that, so it's like Limp Bizkit said, it's all about the he said, she said bullshit. But quit.
He
Remember
said
that
she
song?
said bullshit.
Remember
Yeah.
that song, the break stuff song? Limp Bizkit did.
Yes, I love that song.
I was just saying, hi, Glowy. You want to come up, Glowies?
I would love for Glowy to come up.
Yeah, this
I
is
haven't
really
talked to
cool.
Glowy in forever.
Glowy's the best.
She
Glowy's
is.
cool. And this is a great conversation to have in the background, too, with my friend, the
I
song.
would love for Richard to come up too, honestly. Like, this
Yeah.
would be. But I mean, I understand if he doesn't want to and he wants to lay
I don't
low.
know.
I
I
get
haven't
it
even seen
completely.
him. I haven't seen him. But Richard was a lot different back then.
I think he's been pretty busy gardening today,
Yeah.
from what
Oh,
I heard.
really?
He's like, yeah, he's
Oh,
planting flowers all over the place
oh,
in like
wow.
the front yard, and yeah, he's been daising around, putting roses up, and
Oh, cool.
we can't bother him. He has no
Oh,
time.
did you see the clip from Ace Ventura that I sent you
No. Oh yes, I did
with the band
actually.
playing? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
There's
That
a
was funny.
there's an extended version of that with him singing with the band. It's pretty cool. He likes that type of music too. He does it for his training because it gets his metabolism up. Because he talks about bands like that and like Napalm Death. I'm a big fan of
Yeah.
them too. I think it's good rock and roll. I think you'd like it.
Yeah, no, you're right. That was funny. I did
Yeah.
see that.
Oh, did you
So,
ever see that clip from the Dead Skeleton Show? With
no, that
Steffi?
I did not.
I talked to a puppet. You want to see it? Or I mean, there was a live. They did a live stream, right?
Yeah.
And I talked. I mean, I think Stubby's funny, right? And I talked to him. I said, "Stubby's the man." And then they did a whole big skit. And I asked the guy if he could send it to me, and I could help promote his channel. Do you want to see it? It's pretty funny.
Sure, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Whatever you'd like to show me.
Anything. I mean, cause I always try to
I
be
would
different.
like you to bring Glowy up or
Yes, Chloe, come on up, Chloe. I can
Richard or
send her.
whoever.
Let me
Yeah.
send I'll send in the DM. I mean thingy. The Discord thingy.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything
Let me
you'd
put
like.
in my being too. I don't know if people are doing anything now or they might be watching other streams. It's possible because I did this on the cusp, but let me see if I can find it.
Okay.
Got Mushroom Head, Quarty. Let's see. A Dead Skeleton Show. Dead Skeleton Show. Okay. Here
Okay.
we go. I was nominated the Stubby nominated Gamer of the Day from Dead Skeleton Show. It only got 142 views. I can't believe it though. I thought it'd get much more.
142 views for this rock band.
Yeah, it's a great video though. But I mean, sometimes people just don't do stuff. Yeah.
I get it. I mean,
Oh yeah. See, and everything good stuff. Let me see. Present, share. I think it's funny. I think you might think it's funny. But
okay.
I have very unusual stuff on my channel, anyways. Okay, do you see it?
No, you have. Yes.
Okay, you ready?
Totally. Yes, I'm ready, honey.
Okay, here we go, honey.
Jason is saying Stubby is the man. Jason, shame on you.
Thanks.
You're only going to
Thanks,
encourage
Jason,
him.
Thanks.
Do not encourage
Dead
Stubby.
skeleton? Skeleton?
What? Yes.
You have the right to speak?
I do have the right to speak.
No,
It is
you
my
don't.
show.
No, you don't. I'm the host. Yep, I'm
Jason,
the
you
host.
have fed Stubby's
Thanks,
ego.
Jason.
How dare you? How dare
Wait,
you?
Jason?
Yes.
You know what?
What?
Today? You are the Stubby nominated Gamer of the Day.
Jason, you are now the Stubby nominated Gamer of the Day. Do with that what you will. I don't know if that's something to be proud of or not, but congratulations.
Guess what?
What?
Jason?
Yes.
We've
established his name is Jason.
I will shed.
What are you doing? Can I zoom up on this? What is this? This is
a piece of hair.
Jason. Stubby has just plucked
a piece of hair from my head.
He just plucked. No, we're not giving away a piece of hair from your head.
Giving it away. I'm not actually going to give it to you because I'm too cheap like that. But imagine right in your hands. Take your hand out, right?
Yes, I see it.
Pinch your fingers.
Pinch my fingers. Yes.
Okay, great. No.
What?
I'm talking to Jason.
Jason, we're talking.
Okay, wait a second. Let me.
This is going nowhere, Stubby.
You're pinching your fingers, right?
It's going nowhere.
Squeeze your eye, close your eyes.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me fix it. Okay, let me redo this again. I screwed it up.
Imagine it.
You ready? I would not redo it. Okay, here we go.
This is incredibly.
Oh. Okay,
Jason is saying Stubby is the man. Jason, shame on you.
Thanks.
You're only going to encourage
Jason,
him.
Thanks.
Do not encourage Stubby.
Skeleton?
What? Yes.
You have the right to speak?
I do have the right to speak.
No,
It is
you
my
don't.
show.
No, you don't. I'm the host.
Jason, you have fed Stubby's ego.
Thanks, Jason.
How dare you? How dare you?
Jason?
Yes.
You know what?
What?
Today? You are the Stubby nominated Gamer of the Day.
Jason, you are now the Stubby nominated Gamer of the Day. Do with that what you will. I don't know if that's something to be proud of or not, but congratulations.
Guess what?
What?
Jason?
Yes. We've established his name is Jason.
I will shed.
What are you doing? Can I zoom up on this? What is this? This is
a piece of hair.
Jason. Stubby has just plucked
a piece of hair from my head.
He just plucked. No, we're not giving away a piece of hair from your head.
I'm not giving it away. I'm not actually going to give it to you because I'm too cheap like that. But imagine right in your hands. Take your hand out, right?
Yes, I see it.
Pinch your fingers.
Pinch my fingers. Yes.
Okay, great. No.
Now what?
I'm talking to Jason.
Jason, we're talking to you at home.
Jason?
This is going nowhere, Stubby.
You're pinching your fingers, right?
It's going nowhere.
Squeeze your eye, close your eyes.
Close your eyes, Jason.
And imagine that you're holding a piece of hair. Imagine it materializing in your hand.
This is incredibly stupid, Stubby.
And then
what?
Look at your pinch fingers.
Yes.
You should see.
Yes.
Nothing.
Boom. Nothing.
All right.
Poof.
Thank you for watching.
Okay. What do you think? That's pretty funny.
It was definitely different. Yes, for sure.
You think it was funny? I think Stubby's funny. He's done other stuff too. There was a thing where you know those old toys you have where you pull the string and say stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did like
puppets.
he did a whole bunch of things. He had like a Jim Varney thing with him smiling like that, and then Stubby said, "What the hell is that abomination?" It was so funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some were messed up, some weren't. Like at a Pee Wee Herman and stuff like that. That was really funny. But I mean, it's just like bizarre stuff. Yeah. So I mean, I like having a great conversation right here too.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
So I mean, I'm glad I like talking to you. You're always fun to have up, Melly. You're wonderful.
Well, thank you. I don't always feel that fun, but I appreciate you saying that. So
Yeah, you're my good friend. I care about you, honey.
I care about you too.
Yeah, I worry about you, and I care about you very much. You know, we all have to try to get along too. Yeah, you're awesome too. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we go for a full. Do you want to do a full hour? Get another.
Well,
What's that?
It's gonna cost you, buddy.
It's gonna cost you
I charge at least $3.50 an hour.
$3.50. Okay.
Yeah, can you
Oh,
afford
awesome.
me?
Yeah.
I mean, you get the full me,
Yay.
knobbing the slob, and
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
just kidding.
I know, but that'd be okay. I wouldn't mind.
Don't
Come on up, Melly. Oh shit! What happened? Did I hit
Okay.
something? Uh oh.
What?
What happened?
I don't know. Did I
My
say
screen
something
went
bad?
No. My screen went black.
Oh, okay. All
Oh,
right.
okay. That was
I,
weird. My screen went black.
I
I
probably
pressed
should
something
have talked
and my
about
screen.
slobbing the knob.
No. That's okay. That's okay. I started hearing about that in Germany, though. You know. What's
I
up?
know. I'm
Chloe's asked what's
teasing.
going on. Chloe's asked what's going on.
Oh, Chloe, you know what's going on. She needs to
Yeah.
come up here. She's my hooker.
You want to come up, Chloe?
She might be busy, but I would love for her to come up.
I mean, I sent you a thing in Discord. I mean, I can send you another way too. You know, let me go back to the other one.
She may not be.
Oh yeah, let me see if she's there. I sent in the one group and stuff. I didn't. I mean, is there
Yeah.
something else going on? Let me see. Let me see if
I
there's
don't
anything else
think
going on I
so.
don't know about. I mean,
I
I
don't
hit
think
it.
so.
What's that?
Chloe's my wonderful friend, and
Yeah.
I'm really worried about Amelia lately.
Yeah.
I love my friends on here.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with loving your friend. I mean, I do that too. You know, lots of
Yeah.
really good people here. Oh, hold on. Okay. She said, "Hold on."
KK?
No. She said, "Hold on."
Oh, okay. All
KK
right.
Bronson. Yeah, KK
I thought
Bronson.
maybe Kate. Yeah, I would love for KK to come
Yeah,
up too.
I've never had. I don't think I've ever had her on panel before. Well, I mean, she's
Really?
really
I would
gone
love
for
for
a long
KK to
time.
come up.
Well, it's
KK
been
is a
forever
wonderful
since I've seen her
person.
on panel or anything like that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
missed that one, like that masquerade party, and then I think how it was just like the Carolee Line or something like that.
Yeah. I remember that.
That was pretty cool, though. I mean, I heard
Yeah, it
about that.
was.
But
It was. It was really cool to actually see and watch. And I thought it was a fun Halloween party. I think we should do that every year.
yeah, that's cool.
I mean, how would you feel about it? Would you join? Dress up as something and
Yeah, I don't
be
have
on.
anything. I don't have anything that great, but I mean, I might get something. You never know. I had
Yeah.
that clown mask. I had that one. I had a one Squid Game mask, and it broke. I have to retie the one of the rubber bands. Well, not rubber band.
Yeah.
Plastic band to it. Maybe I think
I
a lot of that.
saw.
Yeah, what's that, honey?
No. Go on. I'm sorry. I
Well,
mean,
no, a lot of that stuff from Squid Game, I guess, is cheaply made. I thought I just got the mask. I guess the
yeah.
mask came apart. I mean, the one half, I'd probably tie it and be just the same thing. Yeah.
Well, I saw a video Jeff posted with him with the mask on and stuff, and I thought that was really clever. I was like, that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
really?
Yeah, because I mean, he's so good with his voice changing anyway.
Yeah.
Like with the video with him like changing his face with the mask, I
Yeah.
thought was very creative. I was
Yeah.
like, that's a perfect like Halloween mask. But I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, it was weird. We had a power outage, right? I didn't tell you the whole thing. It's supposed to be for 3 hours, and
yeah,
then they sent me. They said, okay, you can go home, and then they said like, well, you have to come in an hour early tomorrow, and then like I did a bunch of videos right at home, and all of
right.
a sudden the power came back on like 1:30. Oh my god, they're gonna call me back, and they called me back, and they wanted me to come back to work. So I ended up going back to work from 1:30 to 6 o'clock. I said that sucks. You know, I
Right.
want to stay home.
And this wasn't remote. Like you had to literally go back.
Yeah, I had a little go back. Yeah, because the power was supposed to be out for 3 hours, and it wasn't. Hi, Glowy.
Hey, can you
Hey,
hear me?
Is that my sexy biatch?
yes.
It is your sexy biatch.
Oh, I love my sexy biatch.
What you doing?
We're talking about Jason's work and how they
Yeah,
fucked him over and made him go back after a power outage.
yeah. There was supposed
Those Pennsylvania people, like, they just don't get any slack, man.
I know
They
they
lost
don't.
power?
What happened was there was a scheduled power outage. It's supposed to be from like 12 to 3 o'clock.
They schedule power outages?
Yeah, for Penelec. I mean, they wanted to do something to help make electricity flow better or something like that. So they scheduled a power outage for certain parts of the area. And
Yeah, but it affects so many businesses and stuff. Like they've had scheduled Wi-Fi outages in my area
yeah,
before. They're like, okay, yeah, sorry, you can't use your computer at this time.
yeah,
And I already have a fit about it, because that's what I do. I work from home. I need Wi-Fi, but I've never heard of a scheduled power outage
yeah, power
when it
outage.
comes to you trying to
Yeah,
work and,
yeah.
you know,
So the power went completely out, and then they sent me home. And then it was supposed to be 3 hours, and then because my workday was supposed to end at 4 o'clock. Then the power came on an hour later. Like, oh god, they're gonna call me up, and they want me to come back. Like 5 minutes later, it's them calling up. I was like, okay, I'll come back. So I ended up working for like 1:30.
yeah.
I
Well, what
usually
else are you
like
Working
supposed to
like a
say?
dog.
what's
Working
that?
like a dog, Jason.
I know they
Yeah.
are. It sucks. And I forgot to bring my water, so that I didn't have anything to drink from like 1:30 to 4:30. That was on me though. I forgot to bring my water with me. They
Oh,
were
geez, Louise.
yeah.
They
Well,
don't
and
have anything where you can get water inside the building?
well, I mean, I couldn't leave my press. I couldn't leave my press because it's like semi-automatic, and then if I left, the thing would start screwing up. You know, that
Oh,
was
that's terrible.
yeah, that sucked.
Is it
I
hot in
couldn't
there?
imagine
That's
going
pretty
to
hot.
work without water.
Thankfully, I mean, it was like maybe about 83 outside, but it's probably about 90 inside.
Mm,
Yeah, that's pretty
that
messed
would
up.
drive me nuts. I have a 24 pack of water in my mini fridge at all
Yeah.
times.
Oh
Just
man.
because,
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
because
I
I
had to
drink a
take the
lot of
water with
water.
me, but I took it with me and I forgot to bring it. And then I was
Mm.
doing reviews of sports like fitness water that had electrolytes in it. While I was at home, I had 2 extra bottles. I forgot to bring with me. I have
Oh, you poor thing, honey.
yeah, but I mean at 4:30, I mean I got a break and she said, "Well, you can just drink stuff out of the water cooler," and that was really nice. That was good water too, nice and cold too. So I had two
Mm.
things of that, and I had our other Propel fitness water, which has electrolytes in it. So I mean, it ended up working out.
Wow.
I was thirsty though. I know. What, Nelly?
Let's talk about Chloe.
Okay.
Chloe, how is the escort business going?
Yeah. Hi, Chloe.
How's it going? Like, are you getting all the bitches we need? Like, I'm counting on you. I mean,
What?
she's having microphone problems. Don't worry,
Oh, she had my.
it's
Oh,
fine.
really? Chloe's the best. I think
I
you're
know.
both
I
awesome.
love her too.
Yeah, we're both. I love you both. You're both awesome.
Yeah, she's just having a little bit of microphone issues.
Yeah, well,
She's the one that handles all the hoes that come into the door.
good.
So I
Oh,
just wondered how things were going because, I'm the one that whips them into shape, and she just
yeah.
handles the interviewing process, and how they get in the door, and so I was just asking her because I haven't talked to her today, like how things went today, and like, so how did things go today, Chloe? Like, did we get some good bitches in the door? Like, what's up?
Yeah, we got a couple good hoes. They're
Yeah.
Right? Awesome.
getting them lined up, getting them ready to go.
Awesome.
Did you get in the right size
Well,
heel
we
shoe and all?
we have to size them as they come through. So
I can't even do this with a straight face.
yeah,
I'm trying.
that's an important step. You gotta size them.
No, he's so.
So I hooked them all up with their with their men for the week and stuff, and she just gets them ready and looking pretty and stuff. Like she does
There you
most
go.
of the dirty work. She's the dirty work lady.
I am the dirty hoe.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I'm the nasty hoe. She's the dirty hoe.
Ooh, I like both. I like both you hoes. You're my
That's
hoes.
how we roll. We're sisters from definitely different misters.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I don't want to say it, so I get a bunch of shit. Bill has his angels, I have my hoes. But I shouldn't say that, though. I get a bunch of different people.
No,
Yeah.
only Melly can call me a hoe, Jason.
I'd never call you a hoe, Glowy. I never call you a hoe. But I remember there was
Yes.
like this one lady talking. I remember there's someone in Playboy magazine with this one girl look at Santa Claus and say, "Hey, who you call a hoe?" They said, "Oh,
Yeah, she's the only one that can call me that too. We call each other
yeah,
hookers.
yeah.
We're good with that. We're good with that. Oh, it made me laugh so hard. I
I
was
know.
seeing myself.
I love it. I love it that they're having a conversation on in the side chat about assault rifles. I got women up. That's so cool. That's so
Oh,
cool. I know it's
well,
awesome. I love it. I
those
mean,
can be included with an additional charge.
yeah, yeah. There you go. But that's why they have like scantily clad women
Yeah.
holding weaponry and stuff like that. It's pretty hot.
Glowy creates all the packages.
Yeah.
I get all the special plans in place. We
Yeah.
even have
Yeah.
a discount day where you can get, a discount percentage off.
She puts them all together, we got Labor Day coming up, so.
Yeah, we got a Labor Day sale. Yeah,
Awesome.
buy one,
So
get
we.
one.
Wow. She's really laughing.
Oh my god, I can't stop it. Chloe makes me laugh so hard. Oh, I love her
We
so
gotta get them
much.
in the door. We gotta get them in the door.
Yeah, we gotta get him on the fucking calendar, yo.
There you go. Well, that's why that's why I like doing it. I like having fun and people laughing and having fun on my live and stuff.
Yeah,
It was
and we
great.
are definitely. And then when we do get him on the calendar, we play that song, Rihanna, "Bitch Better Have My Money." Like,
Bitch
just
better have
go.
my money.
It just is the most appropriate thing to play,
We'll have Huggy Bear.
It means business, pretty much.
We'll have Antonio Fargas as the pimp guy. Remember him from Starsky and Hutch? Huggy Bear.
No,
Huggy Bear from Starsky and Hutch. He was
our
like the
pimp is Richard Graper.
Richard Gray.
I
Okay.
don't know who you're talking about.
He was in what's that? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you sucker. He had these platform shoes at the bottom. The low, they have like the elevated sole. Yeah, it was like a little thing, a little fish tank.
Jason, Jason.
Yes.
I have
Yes.
no fucking idea what you're talking about.
It's movie reference stuff and TV show reference stuff. That's all.
All right.
Well, then Antonio
Okay.
Fargas was popular for playing a pimp growing in the 70s.
That made me laugh really hard. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
is that where you were going with this? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
I thought
yeah,
you
yeah.
was off on some tangent about something. I had no
Oh
idea.
no, what's okay. Well, he was in a movie called "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker," which was like the Naked Gun movies. There was like a thing about black exploitation movies back then.
Exploitation?
Yeah, remember Keenan Ivory Wayans and stuff like the Wayans brothers? They did that movie. It was like and it was about like stuff like the Fred Williamson movies and stuff. It was pretty fun.
Huh.
And one guy had so many gold chains and said you won't watch OG over gold. You know what I mean? I thought it was funny. But that came out when I was in Germany in '88. I liked it. I know a lot of movies and reference jokes and stuff.
Yeah. Well, you're.
Wait,
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's okay.
I can't stop laughing.
I know.
I needed this laugh. You have no idea how bad I needed this laugh. So I'm so glad that you're here and Glowy came up.
I'm glad. I love Glow and I
Glowy
love
makes me laugh.
Glow is a good person. You're both good people.
Glowy's the best
And I enjoy it.
If I could be a Glowy, I would.
Glow is wonderful.
Be a Glowy.
Glow
If you can be a Glowy.
Now Glowy's awesome. I'm glad you guys wanted to come up. That's cool.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'm having a nice, relaxing night. I got my bra off. I got my tank top on. I got my white beater on. Yep,
Really?
I'm just throwing up gang signs, in my room,
Awesome.
just talking to you guys, and
Awesome.
yeah,
She's
like
got her
it's
LED
good.
lights
It's a good night.
blinking.
Yep, I got my light vest like charging
Yeah.
for later. You
Sparkles,
know.
stars on the ceiling.
Yep,
She's all
my
pimped
freaking
out.
my disco ball, giving me seizures every 5 minutes.
The black
Shit,
light.
fool, that's how I roll.
Millie's got her black light going with all her paints. She's done paint herself.
Yeah,
Oh,
She can
cool.
glow in the dark
cool.
and dance
Of
Yeah,
around.
that
course, my
hippie stuff.
purple
Mhm.
hands with fluorescent nigga.
Oh no, 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 oh no. Oh no,
Never
no, no.
mind.
It's okay, it's okay, it's
Sorry.
okay. It's okay, no one's watching. The it goes think of
Ah,
yeah.
what happened to Millie?
Oh. Oh, maybe she laughed too much and she knocked herself off. She'll be back. She had the thing on I have the link for her on Facebook and stuff. So how have you been, Glowy?
I'm all right. How are you?
No, I'm doing okay. Doing okay.
Yeah.
Crazy day at work today, and like, got 2 more
Yeah.
days. Yeah, I have to work Fridays now. Well, I mean, I don't know if
You got a full week now? You working full weeks?
yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, I mean, hopefully Tracy got sent home, so hopefully she'll be working Friday too. So I might have some extra help on Friday, so that'll be good. Or they
Extra
might
help's
have,
always good.
yeah, because that's what I mean. Because they don't hire enough people and stuff. It sucks, but they're kind of assholes anyway, so that's all right. See, it's so cool. I mean, I have when we're talking about girls and stuff, and then they're tired. They have a big thing about weaponry in here. That's just really cool.
What are they talking about?
Rifles and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty. I mean, it's like just the juxtaposition is wonderful. But I mean, like I said, I do a lot of reference jokes and stuff like that. I don't expect anyone to get them. I know John gets them, or like he'll say going forward, and they point to me and I say move ahead. That's from the song Whip It.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Just really quick like that, stuff like that. Or like I got put up a teaser for that Subway video I got coming up. I'm reviewing the Beast from Subway. And now this is really obscure. I don't expect anyone to get this one. I don't think John got it either. So I'm here to review the Beast from 20,000 fathoms. I mean Subway. And I'll tell you what that was. That was a movie made in the 50s, and they said that in the movie trailer. So I don't expect anyone to get that joke, but I don't know.
I have no idea what you just said. I don't even know what you're talking about. You talking about Subway?
Well, I got a thing from Subway. It was called The Beast, right?
Yeah.
I'm here to review the Beast from 20,000 fathoms. I mean from Subway. That was an old movie
Oh.
from the 50s, and then in the trailer they said the Beast. They said it just like that, and that was the joke. That's all. I don't expect anyone to get that though. But I mean, I have.
didn't get it, Jason.
Well, I have all this information in my head and stuff like that. I mean, I'm a big movie guy, and
I know.
yeah, I mean, when I was in the Army, one of the big things
Hey,
is
Sue.
collecting. Hi, Sue. That's cool. Sue's here. Awesome. Whenever I was in the military, one of the big things was collecting VHS tapes, and they made them like easy to own because they're a lot cheaper. Because I remember the movie E.T.
Uh-huh.
When that came out on VHS, they originally wanted like $250 for VHS tape of that. They used to be really expensive. I said, no way am I paying $250 for that. And then eventually they start coming down in price, like around like maybe $20, or like they'd have like there'd be like these companies that were re-release movies like Good Times Home Videos would like release a bunch of movies from like Columbia Films, like The Evil That Men Do, or you can come back up, Melly. Here.
Okay.
Melly. Or like Cheech and Chong, Things Are Tough All Over. I mean, they're like made to rent. Oh yeah, they're made to rent. I mean, like $5. That's the way you can collect movies. Or they had Richard Pryor Live on Sunset Strip. That's a really funny movie if you ever seen that one. It's really good.
What was it?
Richard Pryor live on Sunset Strip.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm a big Richard Pryor fan.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh, it's a good one. Hi, Melly.
Hi, sorry about that, guys. I got booted
Okay.
off.
Did you ever see that movie?
What
Richard
movie?
Pryor live on Sunset Strip.
I have not. I've only seen him in the toy and moving.
Oh, moving! You saw
Um,
moving? Moving was awesome.
yeah, I love that movie. I think that's all I saw him in is the toy and moving.
He's really
oh,
good.
I also saw him in Hear No Evil, See No Evil.
Yes, yeah, that's a good one
Yes,
too.
that was a good one. Yeah, that was pretty much it as far as Richard
Oh
Pryor.
man.
He was always one of my favorite comedians, though.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, live
Yeah.
on that's one of the his concert movies. I mean, it was like Eddie Murphy
Okay.
Raw. Yeah, the concert movies are really funny. Eddie Murphy Raw
Yeah.
is really good too. You know.
I was watching a lot of comedy this past weekend because I've been so angry lately, and
Yeah.
a lot of it's my own fault.
Yeah.
And so, but I've been watching a lot of comedy and stuff, and I love like Angela Johnson, and she's really good. She does a lot of voice impersonations and stuff, and
Oh
she
really?
does this great one with Mexicans like getting their nails done.
Oh really?
And
Oh cool.
yeah, well, she is Mexican, so
Yeah.
the whole thing with going into a Chinese nail salon, and
Oh,
I don't know,
cool.
she's a great comedian, but I like other comedians too. I like the ones that are, full of profanity.
Oh yeah. Remember Lisa
Profanity, and then I
Lampanelli?
like
I think she changed. Remember Lisa Lampanelli used to be real filthy, but I think she changed though. She used to be an insult
yes,
comedian, but I don't think she does that anymore.
yeah. I'm trying to think. The other guy I know of, I want to say his name is Nate Barzy or something like that, and he does not cuss at all. Like he's just a funny dude. Like talks about like his wife a lot, and just doesn't cuss at all.
Yeah.
So there's artists out there that just do their own thing, and
Oh yeah.
I mean, I like it either way. I like Bo Burnham. I'm a huge fan of him, and I don't know. I personally get a kick out of stand up.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, with me, I know my friend, Burp Girl, right?
Yeah.
She has something now called a comedy pole show, which is like comedy plus pole dancing and stuff. I mean that is
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Hey, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. I can't see you in chat yet, but I love Charlie. I miss all of you guys so much. I miss being in the Discord and do it. I mean, it was my own doing, but I miss being in there just to talk shit and have fun. Sorry.
You're going live again. It's all right, Mel. You're going live again tonight, Jason? You mean 2 nights in a row?
I know. Well, I talked to Melly, and Melly wanted to go live because she was supposed to go live.
I felt bad about last night because
no.
I was going to go live.
You had family stuff. As you said, if you want to go live, I'd go live with you this night. But I mean, last night was pretty crazy, didn't it, Glowy? That got pretty crazy. Last night's live got nuts.
Everything went crazy yesterday. I had no clue about the shit about behaving. I had no clue about a lot of shit that went down over the weekend because I just didn't pay much attention. Like I was so just wrapped up in my own freaking bullshit that I just didn't pay much attention to what was going on. And so yesterday I was trying to get caught up, and I'm like, holy crap! Like it was a busy weekend on YouTube.
Oh, I know it was nuts on Discord too. It was insane. And I still wasn't able to fully explain it to Gwen. So and Steph was there. I asked her. She come up and explain it.
I think it's awesome you have Gwen. You had Gwen up and stuff. I mean,
that's
I'm sorry Amelia wasn't.
Well, it's okay. Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, you had a lot of stuff, and Oh God, Charlie, you have no idea that so much happened. I mean, you might
Just
have
to
to
let
check
you know
on it.
about that,
Yeah.
Amelia is a really good friend of mine, and
Yeah.
you know, and she's having some issues with other
I
stuff,
know.
and
I know.
I'm
Uh oh,
pretty sure she didn't mean to take out
Chloe.
a lot of
Yeah.
yes. What happened? What did I say?
I think Chloe dropped off. I didn't think she probably just fell off or something. But I mean, it's just crazy what happened. I didn't expect anything nuts to happen, and then you know we're having a more laid back live today. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna get a pop. I love. Yeah, I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm thirsty. Okay.
Oh my god. Just anyway, I just was gonna say that
Oh, keep going.
so
You can
anyway.
entertain the troops while I mute to get something to drink. Okay, honey. Okay.
Hey everybody. I'll try to play co-host. Let me see if I can look at chat to respond to some things. Can you feel me? And Charlie, I wish I could. I don't know what the fuck is going on half the time. She did not show proof, Asuka. I know that you had asked her to and said you had to go to bed. I think she said she was going to make a video. I haven't spoken to her since.
Yeah.
Let's see. Right. Asuka, where's the proof? Yeah. So I mean, I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
Americans.
Well, I
What
don't
was
know. I
that?
mean, it's up to her. What's that?
Nothing. Somebody banned that journalist. I didn't see
Yeah,
what
I
they
mean,
said.
they're like, I was having a problem with trolls yesterday, and I didn't really
Okay.
when
Well, I'm
when she
sorry.
left.
Yeah, she took the video down, Asuka. There's nothing on their channel.
Yeah, it's okay. When I had
See,
people
I
put
hate this. There's so much tension around this entire subject. I'm sure that's why Glowy judged me, because I
yeah,
like having fun with her, and we have a good time together.
yeah,
Like,
I
I
love
was
Chloe.
having so much fun with her. Right.
Yeah.
So, it bothers me that one thing gets mentioned, and then, one of us has to jump off or whatever. It just
Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna.
makes me upset.
What? Chloe?
Yes. Because I miss her. I love her. I love talking with her, and I love joking around with her. She makes me laugh. We laugh together when we're on panel. Fucking sucks. Like, why can't you two be like that again? You know what I mean?
What? Me, Chloe? With
No,
me and
I'm talking
Chloe?
about me and Glowy. I'm talking about me and Glowy. I'm talking about myself and Glowy. It bothers me because I miss her. When her and I go on panel together, we usually have a lot of fun together.
Yeah.
We laugh, we have fun. We don't have to worry about fucking other bitches overall. I'm
Yeah.
not talking about female bitches. I'm talking about just bitches across the board. Fucking YouTube bitches. Like, why can't shit be like that again? It's insane to me that
I know.
we can't just have a fucking good time anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Well,
for
it's
cussing on the
okay.
panel.
Yeah.
It just makes me upset sometimes. That's all. There's so much loyalty involved in our groups, and and I'm guilty of it too. I have a lot of loyalty with my groups too. It's just,
Yeah.
I
Well,
think what mad. I'm just mad. I just want to have a good time, just have some fun.
Okay.
I think that would be great.
Yeah.
I don't agree with all the shit that's being pinned on Richard, and I think
Yeah.
it's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
But my own opinion, so succulent Chinese.
Yeah. I know.
What's it? Suka, I would like to know what is your version of succulent Chinese meal? Is it like lo mein with a egg sitting on top? Is it?
Oh, Steph. Hey,
I
Steph.
mean, where's Steph? I
Oh,
love
is that
Steph.
Lou?
I would love to talk to Steph right now. Like, she'd probably make me feel better because I'm having a really bad day. She's a good girl. She's the sweetest girl, actually. She makes me feel a lot better about myself, and she's
I didn't know that was you, Lou.
a good person because she's so fucking
What's
hard
up?
ass and awesome. Like,
Hey, Steph.
I would love for Steph to come out. Hey, Pandora.
Well, I'm getting ready to wrap it up, but I mean, I might have
Are
up
you
for.
all right, sweetheart? Oh, that's
Yeah.
all right. If you need to go, I understand.
Yeah, I
Sweetheart. Go to bed.
gotta get to sleep.
Okay, I totally
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah. I didn't know that was
Maybe
you,
I'll go.
Lou. I didn't know because I thought people were messing with me again. I didn't know that was you, Lou. Okay.
I didn't see
Just so you
Lou.
know. Oh no, that's what Lou was. I didn't know that was him. I thought people were messing with me. Okay, well, Steph, for you.
I
Hi,
didn't
Steph.
see Lou.
Hi guys,
What's up?
Oh, Steph
what's
is
going
here.
on?
I love. Are you?
Oh, not
Where are you
much.
going,
He's getting
Jason?
ready to check
What's
out.
that?
Where are you going?
Oh, I was going to go to bed, but no, we'll stay up. We'll
You
stay
got
up.
a hot date or something? No, you're just
No,
gonna go to
I wish.
He's
No, I go to
pretending
work in
like
the
he's
morning.
this grown up, right? That has to go to work.
Yeah.
bed. He's got a bedtime.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah, I know. Nick at Night is about to end.
Well, I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh,
I
it's
guess I should have
okay.
got here sooner.
Honey, I just want to
No, it's
tell
okay,
you.
Steph.
May I talk to Steph for a minute, Jason?
Sure, sure.
Okay. I just want to tell you, honey, yesterday I could see how frustrated you were, and I loved everything that you said, and I backed everything that you said. For real. So I think you're a good person, and you've been so good to me, and you've been so realistic. And I know you've had, I'm just saying, I know you've had,
Thanks, honey.
I just, I am not a good person. I have a bad alcohol problem.
You are
and I'm
not a
trying to
bad
fight it.
person.
No, not at all.
I'm battling a lot of my own issues and stuff, but
We all have demons, Melly.
I just
Yeah.
We all have demons.
Yeah,
You're
it's
no
okay.
different than anyone else.
Yeah, it's okay, Molly. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know you're fighting some stuff. You'll be okay. How you doing, Steph?
I'm doing all right. We're all
Oh,
fighting something. Whether
yeah.
it's, we all have our own
But you're a
issues.
good
No one's better than
person.
anyone else.
Yeah.
You're
I
fine,
could tell
Melly.
how frustrated. I could tell how
I
frustrated
was
you were
so
yesterday.
fucking frustrated. I
I know.
I know. That
came
was
out of
something.
pocket.
That
I
was
wish
something.
I wish I hadn't gotten as frustrated as I had, but I was at a
You know
point.
what? You're human, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was
There's only so
really
much you can take.
frustrating.
I get it. I've been that way, so.
Oh,
I mean,
Steph's
I
the
just
best.
I don't okay, so I can't I still don't. Jason, what were we even talking about last night on panel when
God.
this all
I
happened?
didn't get to hear the rest of the
I don't
panel last
remember.
night.
Also, I need
don't
to
remember.
apologize to you, Jason. I'm sorry that I popped off like that on your panel.
It's okay. It's okay. I just felt bad that you were agitated. I didn't want you to associate that, but having a
No,
bad.
that has nothing to do with you. I don't. We were talking about. We were having a great conversation with Gwen.
Yeah.
And actually, Matt Spoofer, like I cleared things up with her, and she was being pleasant.
Yeah,
We were
it
all
was great.
getting along great. Nobody was talking about Richard. Richard wasn't even in the chat. I don't know. And I don't watch
Maybe
the chat
earlier,
a lot of
maybe he
times.
might. I think he was on earlier, but that's about it. But
You're
that was
right.
it.
But I don't watch the chat a lot of times when I'm on panel. But something
I don't
grabbed my
either. I
attention.
never watch the chat.
Right.
I'm terrible
But
about that.
something
I
told me
never
to
watch
look.
it.
And I look down and I see Amelia spamming the chat. I'm like, what the fuck is she going on about? And she's going on about some rented
The rented
mule
mule.
comment or whatever the
Yeah, I
fuck.
didn't
I don't
understand
know.
at all.
And
And
so
she
I
wanted me to know
immediately,
what it was. Yeah.
yeah, so I go
I
check
had,
my DMs.
yeah.
And in my DMs, and this is what I said last night, she says to me that she's going to destroy Richard. And I'm sorry because I know you care about him. She says to me,
Oh wow.
I'm like, the fuck? Okay, wait a minute. You're about to piss me off, Amelia. Because,
Yeah.
again, we've done this ring around a fucking Rosie about Richard. I don't know
Yeah.
Richard. I don't care for Richard. He's
Yeah.
not somebody I would consider a close friend or
Yeah.
even somebody I would go on the defense for. That comes
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, you're about to make me mad. And her
Yeah.
response is, why? Because you want to defend Richard?
Right.
And
Yeah.
my fucking brain just exploded.
I
I
know
just
you were
popped.
yelling stuff. You went off. It got kind
Yeah,
of crazy.
I'm
It got
sorry
crazy.
again.
It's okay, honey. Well, you know
But
my
I
outside.
like
It's okay.
I had no idea that this rented mule comment that she's spamming in the
Yeah,
chat had anything to even do with him. The only
I
person that
know.
ever brings him up is her.
I thought you would want to do some drug running or something like that with the mules. I didn't know
Yeah,
what you were
right?
talking
I thought it was just a
Yeah.
slow Uber. Like I
about.
really had no clue what the fuck that meant.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I was
Chloe's not
bored.
mad at you, Melly. Chloe's not mad at you, honey. See?
I know she's
So
not. I
Oh,
know
okay.
she's not. I
Oh,
love her
okay.
so much.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know
Just so
so
she
you
is.
know.
then the next thing I know, Jason ends and
Yeah.
Amelia's going live.
Yeah,
I
and
know.
I did stick around for a lot of that. I ended up falling asleep towards the end. So I saw you at the beginning, but I wasn't there for the
Hmm.
ending. So I really don't know how that ended because she took it
It
down.
ended bad.
It
Ended
did.
really bad because while she was live, she put out there that she had talked to FOD
Yeah.
and told FOD that she told FOD she has no problem with her. And that
Okay.
is a slap in the face to me.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't get to see that part like at all.
That
yeah. I
Like,
didn't
means
know.
that she's lied to me. That means that she didn't tell me the truth about her communications with FOD. And look,
Yeah.
if she was to say, "Hey, Steph, listen, I told FOD that I had no problems with them," I'd be like, "Okay,
Yeah.
if that's what's good for you, then that's good." But no, she lied to me. She told me that she blocked
Oh,
her, she
wow.
hadn't talked to her, and she's ignoring her. And
yeah,
so
I
when I heard
didn't
her say
know
that on
anything
panel,
about
I
that
took a
shit.
link again and we had it out again. And it's just weird because anytime I bring up something to her that actually bothers me,
Yeah.
her response is, "I don't know why you're doing this to me."
Now I was
The
kind of
fuck?
surprised by that because
I've
you
been
keep
doing this.
bringing
I'm not
people up.
doing anything to
I
you. We're
know.
having a conversation. Like, stop
Well,
acting
you
like
know
a
what?
fucking
The
victim.
thing with the FOD thing, I think it was brought up because Jesse Cat came up. And everybody knows about Jesse Cat and FOD.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and she came up on panel, and so I was like, wow, well, I haven't seen you in a long time. And, she started talking about him, and Amelia just, I don't know, like, I guess that's when she confessed to being cordial with FOD lately and had
Yeah,
spoken to her or him. And,
right. No, the
so,
FOD is not a him. Okay.
yeah, well,
The FOD
it's
is a
just,
middle-aged woman with who's married to a man with children who wears makeup and jewelry. Okay.
she wears makeup and jewelry?
And
Really?
yes, earrings and makeup.
I
Yes,
never knew that. I never knew that.
yes.
Never knew that. I just figured she had like the best fake tit on the planet.
Yeah, no, like
No.
middle-aged woman, lonely, desperate, married to her husband still with children, and
I had no
like
idea.
it's a whole mess. But again, if Amelia wanted to be okay with FOD, I would never have cared.
Yeah.
I'd been like,
I
okay, that's good
know.
for you.
It's
But
not
instead,
like
she
something
lied.
that would have. I get that. Yeah, that makes no sense
And
for
this is
her
like
to
the
be.
fifth time that she's lied to me.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So
All right. Well,
that's what got
that's
me to
fair
the point
then.
where I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm done.
I don't blame you.
I get that completely because that's just not fair. Like as far as that goes, because I mean, I was pretty much okay. Listen, I've been friends with Amelia for a really long time,
Yeah.
and I pretty much told her that I would never speak to FOD again because of what she was put through by her or him. And, I felt bad about everything that she'd gone through. So that was just my thing is, I love Amelia. I'm not going to, betray you or do anything
Yeah.
that's going to,
I
I
and
don't know.
that's the really sad thing is I really loved Amelia. I did. I defended Amelia on on the public platform and behind the scenes.
Mhm.
I did everything I could, and all I got in return was okay. So I said this on the panel the other night. She keeps saying that Richard canceled Samara. She keeps blaming that on Richard. Okay, like the final straw for everybody in the drama community with Samara was because it came out that she was leaking screenshots out of their discords. Well, Richard has no idea. Like, Richard has no idea, right? Like, somebody had to ask him, "Hey, did Samara ever give you screenshots from these discords?"
Mm.
And his response is, "Well, now that I think about it, yeah, she did. Why? What about it?" That person was Amelia. Amelia asked him if that had happened. And when he said yes, she contacted me and said, "Hey, turns out Samara was sharing screenshots. And here, talk to Richard. This is what he has." That was all manufactured by Amelia.
But why would
She
she
did
ask
that
you to talk to Richard about it?
because,
Because Richard could give two shits about Amelia.
right. Right. But the entire situation was manufactured by her. So the last time this happened, and I see Amelia and Samara on a panel together, and they're all talking or whatever, I'm like, did you tell Samara that you're the reason that those screenshots got outed? Did you tell her that you're the reason that the whole drama community knows all that shit now? Did you tell her? I bet you
Wait,
didn't.
wait. I need to ask. So
Hmm.
the screenshots that Samara put out, you're saying was put out originally from Amelia?
No.
Okay.
Samara was allowed into a couple of discords in the drama community. And while she was there, for whatever reason, she was taking screenshots of these private discords and she was sharing them with Richard. Richard, I don't think, from what I grasped when I talked to him, I don't think he gave a shit about any of it. He didn't even realize what he had, right? Like he didn't realize that this was a big deal until
Right.
somebody went to him and said, "Did she happen to do this?" And when he said, "Well, yeah, when I think about it, yeah, she did." Like Amelia knew exactly what she had. She knew that if they came to me with the screenshots out of these private discords and I made it public, that Samara would be kicked out of everywhere. She knew that that would happen. That's the whole reason we did it. So don't blame it on Richard. It was you, girl.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
manufactured
That
all of
makes
that.
sense now because I was really confused on how all of that even started.
Right. But now she wants to stand back and go, look at these terrible things that Richard did to Samara. It wasn't Richard, it was you.
Oh wow.
So, and then, oh, why are you doing this to me? Like, this is the other thing that blows my fucking mind. The screenshot that Samara was sending around the world. Not even 4 days ago, Amelia was in my DMs trying to prove it to be a fake screenshot again.
Yeah.
Which is in defense of Richard, which I never asked her to do. I don't give a fuck about anything Samara shows. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But not even 4 days ago, Amelia's trying to prove that Richard was lied on. But he's this big
Right.
bad guy that's
That's crazy.
tortured your poor innocent soul. Why do you care?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I totally understand that. Okay, that makes so much sense now because I've been really out of the loop as far as all of that's gone down, and I've been really confused about.
Yeah.
But
that makes total sense.
I mean, it's the truth. That's what happened.
Right.
So, I mean, it blows my mind when I click into Amelia's live and she's saying the things that she's saying. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And I can't now. Okay, so this is first time it happened. She called me. She apologized. And she said, I get triggered and I can't promise that it won't happen again. was like, okay, Amelia, whatever. Not even 2 hours later, she was on another panel doing it again.
Oh,
And
wow.
that's when she lied about the conversation. That's when she's decided to talk about the conversation we had in private on a panel and lie about it and put words in my mouth.
Oh, man.
Even then,
That's wacky.
I was like, okay, Amelia, it's fine, whatever.
Okay,
But
let me
now-
ask you this. Do
Yeah,
you know about her past as far as her medical history?
yeah. No, I know all
Okay.
about. Yeah, no, yeah. No, I was. Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
So, but
So you
again,
think that has anything to do with what's
it's not
going
an
on right now?
excuse. No, it's no
No.
fucking excuse. Nope.
Okay.
You're not.
right.
No. So, you'll get a 1 strike, 2 strike, maybe even a 3 strike with me on that, but it's no excuse for bad behavior. There are people who suffer with medical issues every fucking day and don't do
You're
this
right.
shit.
You're right. You're right.
You don't get to blame it on your medical issues. No, you can miss me with that.
Okay, you're right. I just was curious if you knew. Because
Yeah,
I'm
no, I know.
wondering if it has something to do with that. Like her
Again,
behavior
there are
lately.
people who suffer with medical issues every day but don't pull this shit. You don't get to blame it on a medical issue. No, this is you.
I
This
agree.
is all you. And
Believe
once
me,
it's
I can tell
become
you
a
right now,
repeated
I
deal,
don't discard anything that you said that yesterday at all.
I know, Melly, I
think-
know.
You know, I know you were really heated and upset, and you were even being actually very kind to her.
I
towards the
was.
end.
I
You
really
know?
was.
I
I was
know.
so
I
close to
know.
firing up a live stream and just blowing
I
it
could
out.
tell you were
Just
so
doing it.
frustrated.
I was mad because no matter what I would say, she would always just turn around and go, well, why are you doing this for Richard? And it has nothing to do with fucking Richard. I
I
can't
know.
scream it loud enough. And she
I get
just
it.
brings it right back to Richard. Richard.
Well, and I tried
It's
to
an
tell her
issue.
that on panel, you know, but I mean, it didn't work out. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to help
Well,
fix
now
this.
with the FOD stuff and finding out that she had talked to FOD and said that they had no problems and she was okay with her.
Right.
She lied to me about that. And not only did she lie to me about it, but when FOD came back and it was time for me to drop everything that I had on FOD, that I had been threatening FOD with for a year, she jumps in my DMs and she begs me not to do it. And she tells me
Did
it's
she
because
really?
she doesn't, yeah. And she tells me it's because she doesn't want to go through all of that again. And me being a friend, I'm like, hey, listen, okay, Amelia, say no more. Forget it. No problem. But come to find out, you've been talking to FOD and told her you got no problem with her?
Oh, man.
I had no idea about that.
Yeah, no, I didn't
did
either
not
until
know.
last night.
Really?
Really?
Like, that's insane. Like, I did not know
Yeah.
that at all.
Yeah. I didn't either. And to me, like that's it. I'm done. I'm done. Count me out. Don't apologize to me. Don't fucking message me. I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
Hi, Rock Girl Medium. How you doing? Well, I got a lot of fans. Oh, that's cool. Oh, thank you for coming up again, Steph. You're always welcome.
Yeah, Jason, anytime.
Oh, do you
I
think
know
I'm
like a lot of people have had questions today, and honestly, I
Yeah.
feel bad for the way I was last night. I don't like acting
Okay.
like that. I don't like being like that. I don't like being that way. And I'm
Well,
not gonna go back and forth with Amelia. I'm not.
Well,
This is
that's
it.
yeah.
I
mean,
don't want to fight with her. It is what it is.
yeah. It's okay. I felt
It's
bad
really
you got
unfortunate.
triggered by that. That's all. You know, it was like, I mean, she was bugging you behind the scenes when you were up on panel. It's got to be distracting.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's not like it's not like I don't even know. Just
Okay.
fucking flabbergasted. I just and like eventually when this is the thing, like I've talked to many people who have been through this exact same thing, and eventually you gotta realize that it is a pattern of behavior and it's not everyone else, it's you. Amelia. Like it's not everyone else. It's not this person has problems or this person does this or that person does that. It's you.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you came up though. I mean, I apologize to you a little bit in Discord too.
You
I
don't
don't
have
like-
to. No, I feel bad.
Well, I mean, it's okay. I mean, some of that drama does happen, stuff like that. I was just surprised. I didn't know she was bugging you behind the scenes.
Yeah,
And then,
no, while I was on, that's what got me so mad was because
yeah,
while I was on panel, she was sending me those messages
yeah,
and they didn't make any sense. And when
yeah,
I responded with her for,
yeah,
okay, for the 10,000th millionth time,
yeah,
Amelia, I don't give a fuck about anything to do with Richard Groiper. Her response is, well, why? Because you want to defend him?
yeah.
Huh? And
That's so
my
funny.
head just fucking popped.
Yeah.
I just,
Oh
whoop,
man, because she didn't talk that way when she was on the live, though. You know what I mean? She
right.
played it down.
No.
Yeah, she sounded
No,
like
when
she was
she's
trying
on
to
the
go.
live, she wants
Yeah,
to be all sad and I'm a victim. All
yeah,
these terrible things are happening to me, but I'm not gonna ever show proof of it. I'm just gonna sit up here and be sad. Yeah, and you can miss me with that fucking victim bullshit too.
yeah.
I'm done.
There you go.
I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
But are you going to bed?
Well, you want to
I
talk a
don't know
little
what
bit
happened to
more?
Melly.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because I get up early in the morning and stuff. I mean, I know I'm an old man and stuff like that. I don't want to drag ass too much at work.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But no,
thanks for letting me up. I'm gonna let you
yeah,
go to
you're always
bed.
welcome. Well, you're always welcome. You know that. I gotta pay
I
my
appreciate
electric bill before I forget, and I'm going to bed.
it. All right, well, don't forget. You don't want to
Okay.
be lights out.
I know. Heck no. Thank you very
I'll
much.
talk to you later, Jason.
You're
Bye,
pretty.
chat.
Bye, everybody. You're cool. All right. Well, I guess that's it. I'm gonna wrap things up. Yeah, I figured. I mean, 26 people, but I need to wrap things up. I need to get to sleep. Yeah, done like dinner. That was clever. So I hope you all had a nice time. It was kind of like a fall from yesterday, but I think that things were a lot better this time. So I want to thank everybody for coming up. And I wanted to thank Melly, Glowy, and Steph for being kind enough to come up on panel. It's always fun. Oh, hi, night, Carla. Yeah, no, it's hard to be your phone. Night, Carla, honey. I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. So I hope you all have a nice night. Got to pay electric bill and then I'm going to bed. So hope you all have a nice night. Until next time, everybody, please take care, my legion. Good night, everybody. Good night. Thank you to all of chat, and thank you to Melly, Steph, and Glowy. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night, Carla.